Yo, what's up guys? It's Steve Burstyn. Hey, so today I'm going to be talking about the 6 essentials to in-season soccer training programs. So, as practices and games accumulate, your body usually begins to break down and fatigue. It's just common with having an extensive training schedule. So, although it may sound crazy to add more training volume to your already hectic in-season soccer schedule, it's essential that you incorporate strength training to maintain your durability, maintain your strength, and most importantly, prevent injury. So in-season gym sessions should be optimized differently than off-season workout programs because they are made to balance strength maintenance without fatiguing the muscles further. By working out with lighter loads, around 60 to 70% of your maxes, and only doing a minimal amount of reps, you'll be able to stay stronger and fitter than the competition. So here are the 6 main points that I have about in-season workout programs. So the first one I have is that you should limit yourself. You should be weightlifting as little as 1 and no more than 2 days per week. This is pretty standard across semi-professional teams, professional teams across all levels. They're not in the gym a whole lot because they're not weightlifters, they're football players. So this all depends on the amount of playing time that you're getting on your team and how often your team practices. If, for example, you're a full-time starter and you're playing about 60 minutes, you should limit yourself to about 1 workout a week. However, if you're a bench player or reserve, I would recommend working out 2 times a week, but no more than that is really necessary. So the second point is that you should have a holistic approach. Many traditional lifting programs, especially when you're a beginner, like to split up workouts into muscle groups. I'm sure you've all heard about it. For example, you have back and biceps, you have chest and arms, you have legs. Those programs are effective, but it's for those that are bodybuilding or purely working for a certain aesthetic. Although there is strength gain involved with doing those kind of body splits, splitting your body up into body parts when as an athlete you need to use your whole body as a cohesive unit, it really is not advantageous to be using these kind of split programs. So it's integral that you work out your whole body. This way you train as many muscles as possible and in as little amount of time as possible. So this full body approach guarantees that your whole body stays sharp and solid without over fatiguing one muscle group. So the third tip that I have is that you should not be exhausted. I've been there. I go to the gym and I honestly don't feel like I've been to the gym unless I'm extremely tired. So that's just not how you want to feel for in-season workout training programs. It's simply for maintenance and to prevent injury. So these workouts are not meant to make you feel totally wasted afterwards. You'll be performing exercises at a moderate weight, like I said, about 60 to 70% with low reps. So I'm talking about 4 to about 8, depending on what kind of exercise you're doing. And you'll most likely feel you can add more weight or you can add more volume. But do not, I repeat, do not, because this rep and weight scheme is designed to challenge and stimulate your muscles without inducing fatigue. So the fourth tip that I have is do not push through the pain. Sorry, it seems like a lot of these tips are telling you what not to do, but that's just because there are a lot of mistakes that people are making with in-season soccer training programs. So don't push through the pain. On top of what I just said in the previous point, do not, under any circumstances, train through pain or injury. This is not even a specific point about in-season training programs. This is just about in general. If you're pushing through pain, there's probably something wrong. So this in-season training programs work to minimize muscle soreness and prevent injury throughout a season. So if you're pushing through pain, you're kind of doing something that's completely counterintuitive. So the fifth point that I have is you should have prior experience. And what I mean by that is that in-season training programs assume that you have experience with weightlifting. So if you have never gone to the gym, or you're just starting a new program and you're doing a new in-season training program like right in the middle of the season, chances are you will be sore. You want to try and implement an in-season training program like slightly before your in-season is starting. You should be tapering down the amount of gym sessions you're going into as your season's about to start, so then you're assimilating into the in-season training program instead of just abruptly starting it. So the alternative is, if you're going to start a new in-season training program abruptly, maybe like a few weeks into the season, in the middle of the season, it's fine to start that, but maybe do it in the beginning of the week, or do it possibly in the early middle of the week, right? Like not before a game, because if you're doing a new training program before a game, you will be sore within 24 to 48 hours, just because you'll have delayed onset muscle soreness, which is also called DOMS, which I'll get into in another video. So the next point I have is that timing is everything, and I just touched upon that. So lastly, be aware of when your games and practices are during the week. Performing a gym routine the day before a game is not the wisest choice. It's actually one of the stupidest choices I think you could make for yourself if you're starting a brand new training program. So my suggestion is that you perform your gym routine before a practice session. The morning before your evening practice session, the evening after a morning practice session, or on a free day away from a game or a tournament or anything that's a high level of performance that is needed. So under any and all circumstances, you should be performing an in-season gym routine days away from games, because you typically want to taper down and reach a peak in sharpness, energy, and strength come game day. So if you're interested in getting an in-season training program, I actually have created one. It has 3 different workouts, and you can choose which one you want to do. You can do a workout once a week, you can do a workout twice a week. It doesn't really matter, but I did give 3 variations. If you want that, there's going to be a link in the description below. Just sign up with your email and you'll automatically be sent that in-season training program. If you do get the program, please let me know in the comments or send me a message on Instagram @sburstyn and tell me what you think about it.